This is the sweet stuff right here. Oh my God, she's heavy. Whoa! There we go. Needed something to grip onto. So it looks good. This is a screen cover, so that's why it's got probably smudgy marks on it. So here is the old one, and here's the new one. And with my ugly mug in the reflection. Tune in again for the next video. I'm going to hopefully get these shot first and then put them up back to back so that you can see both right away. Thanks for joining me for this if you sat through it. We're going to go over all of this very, very soon. Talk to you then. So this is the XP Pen 22 second generation, and I am not getting any power, as you can see. In the back, it is plugged in, everything is plugged in tight. This is the power down here. This plugs into the computer, but I don't think it has anything to do with this. It's not getting any power because it was fine. I was in the middle of drawing, and the power just went completely blank, right in the middle of drawing. So it is plugged into my Mac Mini, just so you can see, or sorry, the monitor goes to the Mac Mini, but the power goes to this. This is plugged in nice and tight. I have triple and quadruple checked all the connections. Everything is in snug. This, and I've been using this for 2 years. This goes back into this industrial power bar. This is a good power bar because I can't put it into the power outlet in the building. It has to go through this, but I've been using that for 2 years, so it shouldn't be that. I've used this on and off quite a lot for the last 2 years since I got it. It had been off for a few days because I was away, and I came back, started to try and draw, and it just went out, and there's nothing. It is currently plugged in. Everything is plugged in tight, and I'm not getting anything. Yeah, so I've come out of retirement here. Well, I've come out of privacy and went back to public because of this bitch right here. I've had it for 2 years. It's an XP Pen tablet. It's a drawing tablet. It's one of those fancy ass artist monitors. You've seen them. This thing crapped out on me. There's no. You just saw the previous video, right? You didn't go back. Still plugged in. There's no power. It's not coming out. I was in the middle of actually drawing something, and it just went blink, went out. So I contacted XP Pen, and we kind of played email tag back and forth a little bit. They're like, "Can you tell us what happened? Where are you from? What's the model? Do you have the purchase information?" So after all of that, I sent them. The reply in a nutshell was kind of like, "Yeah, we're really sorry. Please accept our apologies. Oh, your warranty's out of date. Here, we'll give you a deal on a new one." So I'm like, that's it? Like, you can't, there's no fix for this? There's not the option to send it back and getting it fixed? Is it just cheaper to get a new one then? Like, what? I haven't heard back. That was like 24 hours ago. It's taking them forever to get back. So, XP Pen. I have things I'm working on. XP Pen. So maybe if we can get a reply. Hello everyone, so I thought I'd give a quick update. First of all, I am shooting this video on my new Nikon Z30, which is why it looks amazing, but it sounds like hell because the audio was terrible on these things and I'm ordering a new microphone very, very soon. Till then, it's going to sound a little echoey. Second of all, I'm in my kitchen and I don't know why. This is not what I wanted to make this video about. I'm about to step out the door and I want to give a little update on this thing here, which is the tablet that crapped out on me, but I'm about to go get a new one, which is being delivered right now. It's going to be at the post office very shortly, and I want to be there to pick it up, as well as a tripod for this I just ordered as well. Yeah, so this thing, I did a video on this thing recently. Actually, it was a live stream, and I talked about the fact that I think I'm going to still try and see if I can get it fixed. I don't know how long that'll take, or even if it's possible, but if I can, then my first thought was to maybe keep it as a backup, but I think I really kind of need the money right now to kind of pay off the one that's coming. So I'm going to sell it if I can get it fixed. So anyways, I gotta put my coat on. I'm gonna head down to the post office. I was thinking of bringing the camera with me, but I'm a little hesitant. I'll have my iPhone. Yeah, good enough. I will be back shortly. Okay, so this is actually day 2. I was not able to do any additional shooting at the mall yesterday. It was busy. I didn't feel like pulling my phone out in the middle of the store. I just got an Uber back because it was a really big box, and yesterday just got busy. But what's there to tell? I picked up a box and I came home. So anyways, I've cleaned off the desk. I've removed this and I've reboxed it for now. This is the XP Pen 22. Broke. I think I went into a little bit yesterday that I am intending to get it fixed, if I can, what that's going to cost, and then I will likely resell it and see if I can make a little bit of money back so I can pay for that. That is the XP Pen 24. I can't even see what I'm shooting here, by the way. Just so we can see this. This is it. This is the XP Pen 24 FDH. They have three 24-inch models. There's another one that's called the QHD, which I think is just simply a higher resolution, but it's pretty much the same thing. I don't think it has the side buttons. And then they have their 24 Pro, which has the side buttons. I would have liked to have gone for the Pro. They did give me a discount offer on that one as well. But right now I'm trying to save money, so I went with this model because it was essentially the best deal that they were offering. And it's fine. It's basically the same as the 22-inch second gen, just 2 inches bigger. I like the fact, as you can see here on the image and on the back, these come with a built-in stand. You don't have to buy stands separately. So, first things first is there is your box of supplies. As difficult as one person. There it is. Oh, she is big. This is definitely bigger than the other one. It's noticeably a little thicker. Now, the one thing I'm not sure about, the 22-inch second gen had a laminated matte finish on the screen. Actually, sorry, laminated might be the wrong word. It looks like this one does have it. I'm going to take the plastic off of here in just a minute. The original model that I had, the one that I sold to my roommate, which is still working 6 years later, it was just a simple glass finish to it. It took me a little while to get used to actually drawing on glass because it's a smooth glass surface, right? And it took me a while, but I got comfortable with doing that. I found that I kind of liked it. So when I did go to the matte finish does have a nice paper-like feel to it, so it gives you a little bit more of a natural drawing feel to it. The only thing is that it does soften the brightness and it mutes the colors a tiny bit. Not to say the colors were bad or anything, the colors were still very good. You just kind of had to get used to the fact that there was a finish over it. Okay, emergency averted. I just had to kind of wiggle it and loosen it. I think you had to pull it over, but there it is. So you can see that it adjusts to a lot of different come all the way down. If you need to, come all the way down flat. There. So it's actually pretty good. Once it locks into place, it's really secure. Like you can lean on that as you're drawing, and it's not going anywhere. So this is going to be set up right where the camera is set up right now. I'm going to put it in place and get some action going here. All right, we flipped around here and I've got it in place. This may not look it on camera, but this is much bigger on the desk. This is much noticeably bigger. I didn't think 2 inches would make that big of a difference. This is such a satisfying feeling. I have to admit, this is a very strange to say. It's so nice. When there's no fingerprints on it, I don't know if you can see that. Oh, she's pretty. This is so nice. I'm gonna set this aside. That's it. And it does have a very nice matte finish. If you look in the corners on this, the matte finish is not etched onto the screen. It is something that is laid on top. Over time, as you're drawing, you will probably wear down that surface a little bit. It was starting to happen with the 22-inch. It's just going to happen over time through use. You can get replacements. This will peel off eventually, and you can put on a new one if you need to. I'm sure that's not going to be an easy process, but as I said, on the 22-inch, it was just starting to you could tell it was smoothing down, but it was still pretty good, actually. It probably would have kept up for another couple of years, would have been fine. But this is nice. I'm going to plug this in. What's in the box? You get a glove, your instruction manual. That is your pen is inside. I'll open up the pen afterwards. This is, oh, look who just came home, everybody. This is my roommate, Jim. Say hi to Jim.
Hi.
Now they give you the option of the different kind of connectors depending on what you want to use. This is a USB-C to USB-C, which is probably what I'll end up using. That is your power cord for North America. This is the power adapter that goes in through this into the wall. It's supposed to prevent from happening what happened, I think. Sorry, this is your USB. This is, I think, that's your regular USB to USB-C adapter, and that's your HDMI right there. So you got everything, and you got a cleaning cloth. Now that's the warranty package. I should actually keep a hold of that. And you get a nice cleaning cloth and your instructions. So there you go. That's the whole thing. Let's get this beast set up and we'll give her a test run. All right, I've just plugged everything in. She's hooked up to the computer. She's plugged in. Now the moment of truth.